Hey everyone, Irix Guy here. I promised everyone a follow-up video review of this new AT&T phone. Now if you haven't seen my unboxing video, I encourage you to check it out. Now of course this came with a wireless handset as well. I'll do a separate review of it, but this is a corded phone. And just out of the box, there's a few things I really liked. I like this screen on the top that pops up and down. And then if you're wondering if your answering machine's on or off, check this out. I don't use an answering machine. And that was a feature that came with it that I won't use. But if you push this,
calls will be answered.
It says calls will be answered, and that illuminates to indicate your answering machine's on. Now when you push it again,
calls will not be answered.
Calls will not be answered. A verbal indicator, a visual acknowledgement on the screen, and then this answering machine light turns off. So you know that as long as this unit's functioning well, it should not answer calls now. Now the other cool thing, I like the speakerphone. You push speaker, and then you can just dial your number. Huge keypad, by the way, which is really nice. And then there's also a mute button. So when you push mute, you get a visual indicator here that it's muted. And then when you push mute, it says muted on your display. So you've got two forms of acknowledgement that your call is muted. And that's handy if you're on a phone and you want to mute to avoid any sort of background noise or whatever. It's really nice, and it's unlike a lot of phones where you push mute and you're sitting there thinking, am I on mute, am I not? And this gives you that visual indicator. This illuminates and it says muted on the screen. So just a wonderful user interface in my opinion. I've had a lot of phones and they have frustrated me in many different ways, and so far I haven't found, and I don't want to jinx myself, but so far I haven't found any complaints in regards to this phone. This is a really, in my opinion, a really good value for a home office phone. And like I said, I'll do a separate review of the wireless handset that came with it. And what was cool, and I'll go ahead and mention though, this is the antenna that communicates with the wireless handset. And I'll say I couldn't have been happier with the ease of setup. All that I did is plug the wireless handset into the wall. It automatically found this phone. So it automatically knows, hey, you know, I'm paired with that base station over there. So I didn't have to go through a manual and look up everything, how to do this, how to do that. It was just straightforward. So, oh, the audio clarity. I placed multiple test calls, and the audio clarity, I could not be happier. It is crystal clear, and that's something that with a phone nowadays, especially a speakerphone, and this has a handset as well. I mean, you know, I'm not a handset fan, but it's there if someone wanted to use a handset. Just a really cool phone, and like I said, I mean, this is my honest advice. So if you have any questions or anything, let me know, and I'll see if I can answer it. And then this right here is the cordless phone that comes with this kit. You can see it's got nice button layout. It's got speakerphone, mute, redial, int. Got your keypad, and these keys right here for a cordless phone are somewhat large too. I like the larger keys on this thing. And then you got your display right there. Just, you know, nothing fancy. It shows battery life and you know, time and date. And my battery's low because I just plug this bad boy in. But what's nice about it is that just push that, and when you push speakerphone, you can see your speaker light right there illuminates. When you're off speakerphone, it goes off. You got a mute button. One thing, and this is just a minor complaint, on the base part of the phone that we reviewed earlier, when mute's depressed, it illuminates. I don't know why they didn't make the mute button on the cordless phone illuminate, because all the other buttons illuminate. Look at that. But they can't make mute illuminate when you push it, which that's not a problem, because up here on the display, when you push mute, it says muted, so it acknowledges that it's muted. But you know, it'd still be nice to just keep that a steady color, just so you got that, you know, that extra level of confidence. But, you know, this is a nice, nice cordless phone. You know, it fits on its base station. And that's the cool thing about the base station. It doesn't have to be in close proximity of a phone jack, because this actually communicates directly with your, you know, your base station that I just reviewed here previously within this video. So, all in all, I mean, this is a fantastic kit, super duper quality from today's standards, and I felt that the price was pretty fair. Now, like I said, I put the link within this video's description for where I ordered this amazing phone kit from Amazon. So check it out, and as always, subscribe if you haven't already. youtube.com/iRicksGuy, and share this video and any of my videos with others. Y'all have a good day.